Good morning friends. New example in single lacing system. This example is same as example number 1 but connection is using welding. Okay. So for that here example is given. Design a single lacing system for a column given in example 1 data. Consider weld connection at the end of the lacing. In first example we will see connection of lacing is by doing bolting, but here same data is there for example 1 but connection of lacing is doing welding. Okay, so for that you know that first step is assume angle. Generally we are assuming angle 45 degree. In design requirement already we see first for ISMC 300 section is there. You know that here example is like this. 2 ISMC section 300 at 35.8 kg per meter placed back to back at the clear spacing 200 between this. Load is 1500, but here connection is using bolting for that and length of column is 5 meter. Same data is used for example number 2 for ISMC 300. Single ISMC 300 G is equal to 50 mm and R minimum is equal to 26.1. You know that from steel table. Here ISMC 300 for that. Here both R as given here. Minimum R is 2.61 cm. So for that taken the 26.1 mm and for that G is equal to 50 mm is given. Okay. For 2 ISMC you know that page number given behind. Here page number 196 for 2 ISMC 300 spacing is given, back to back spacing is 200. For that taken value is RYY is equal to 126.3 mm and RXX is given 118.1. so from that we'll take this both value. Okay, page number 196 steel table. Now spacing of lacing, you know that same step from bolt connection. L0 is equal to 50 plus 200 plus 50. 50 is a gauge distance. Both side gauge distance is there. Here gauge distance is there. Both side gauge distance 50 plus 50 and 200. So for that L0 is 600 mm into 2 because 2 ISMC section is there. For 1 ISMC section 50 plus 200 plus 50 and for 2 ISMC section multiply with 2. All these steps are same as bolt connection. Next is for each component of column we'll have to check L0 by R minimum. L0 is equal to 600. R minimum is for single ISMC take R minimum is this value is less than 50. That means okay. This we'll have to check less than 50. This clause is given 7.6.5.1. In this clause if our L0 by R minimum value is less than 50 or not, we'll have to check this value according to this clause. Now built up column, built up that means more than 2 section. Here 2 section for built up column we'll have to use R minimum. From this 2 value minimum value is 118, so we'll take 118. KL that means you know that total length of column. The length of column is given 5 meter. Column is 5 meter. So for that we'll take KL is equal to 5000. From that 42.34 is there. Now one another check is there. If our this value 22.90, that means our L0 by R minimum value is less than 0.7 into this value KL by R minimum into factor. Okay, 22.98 is less than 31.2012. This value is 31.12. That means if this check is okay, this value is less than this value, that means we have to provide only single lacing system. Okay, for this all these steps are for check whether our system is single or not. For that we'll have to do this 3 steps for checking we will have to provide single or not. Okay, this value is given in clause number 7.6.5.1 in sentence like this. 0.7 times the most unfavorable slenderness ratio of the member wall, whichever less where the A1 is unsupported length of individual member. This value is given in sentence. We'll have to multiply 0.7 with our value into factor. Factor of lacing system is 1.05. This value is given in sentence clause number 7.6.5.1. So for that, here one thing is clear, that we have to provide a single lacing system, okay, for our connection. You know that what do you mean by single lacing system? This is called single lacing system, either left or right, and this is called double lacing system for both the side of column. Okay, so for that we'll have to provide only single lacing system. Now first step is effective length of lacing. You know that effective length LE is equal to, from bolt connection, how we'll find LE? LE is equal to 300. Why? How 300? You know that from figure here. What do you mean by LE? These are the LE. You know that if we from the triangle right here, okay, then horizontal distance is 300, 50 plus 200 plus 50, that means 300, and vertical distance is also 300. How 300? Because L0 by 2, total L0 600, already we are finding total L0 600. Okay, so for that L0 by 2 300, that means horizontal 300, vertical 300. We'll have to find inclined distance LE. For that angle is given 45 degree. Use triangle rules and find value of LE. If we will find LE, then we have to use triangle rules. Opposite side and nearer side square, and under root summation of opposite side plus nearer side square root, that means value is equal to 4 to 4.26. For that weld connection, same, put the value is same, 4 to 4.26, but for weld connection we have to multiply our value with 0.7. These are the design requirement. It is given in design. If the connection is welding, here for weld connection we have to multiply our distance with 0.7. These are the given in design requirement step. Okay, for bolt connection, single lacing system L is equal to L, but double lacing system we have to multiply with 0.7. For weld connection in single or double, we'll have to multiply our value with 0.7. So for that we have multiply our value of LE with 0.7 for weld connection. Now width of lacing 50 mm. We are assuming width of lacing 50 mm. In bolt connection we'll find width of lacing like this, assuming number of bolt. But here how we'll assume number of bolt in weld connection? So for that we have to directly assume width of lacing. So I assume width of lacing 50 mm. Okay, in weld connection you have to assume width of lacing directly. Now thickness of lacing, thickness T is equal to LE by 40. These are the formula used in bolt connection also. LE is equal to 296.98 in by 40. T is equal to 7.42. That means we have to provide T near about 7.42. That means 8 mm. Now size of lacing what? Let's assume width of lacing 50 mm and thickness is equal to 8 mm. Like draw lacing system like this. Width 50, thickness 8 mm, LE, that means length 296. Now next step is compressive strength. Find compressive strength. For that we'll have to P AE into FCD. For that we need AE. You know that AE is equal to B into T, but FCD, how we'll find FCD? For FCD we require LE by R minimum and Fy, and for buckling class C page number 42 require interpolation. For that we need R minimum. You know that formula of R minimum is equal to L by root 12. L is equal to T by root 12. Thickness is equal to 8 mm and 8 by root 12. That means R minimum is equal to 2.309. This R minimum value is for lacing system. Okay, and this R minimum value is for our ISMC section. So for that our lacing system, we have to require this formula for R minimum. T by root 12, T is equal to 8 mm by root 12, 2.30 now 309 R minimum. Now LE by R minimum, LE is equal to 296.98, R minimum 2.30 now, ratio is equal to 128.62. Whether it is ratio is less than 145 or not, this check is compulsory. This ratio is 145 less than or not. If this ratio is less than 145, that means we'll provide thickness and width is okay, but this ratio is not less than 145, so for that we'll have to change our size of lacing, either thickness or width. Okay, so for that here we ratio is less than 145, that means okay. Now for LE by R minimum and FY 250, you have to use IS code page number 42, table number 9C. For that, you know that buckling class C for rectangle section, our lacing system is rectangle. For that we require to IS code page number 42. In that page, our LE by R ratio is 128. 128 is between 120 and 30. Okay, so for that 120 and 30, value of FCD is here. For 120 and FY 250, value is 83.7, and for 130 FY 250, FCD is equal to 74.3. Here 120 FY 250, value is equal to 83.7, 130 74.3. Now our value is 128. 128 is between this. Now first interpolation is like difference between 120 and 130 is 10. Difference between 120 and 128 is equal to 8.62, and difference between these two value is 9.4. So for that difference between this value we have to find. Okay, this step is directly written now because this is the easiest step. Now difference between these two value right here, difference between these two value right here, difference between these two value right here. Now for cross multiplication, maths formula, 8.62 into 9.4 divided by 10, difference is 8.10. Now FCD value is, we are doing difference between 120 from 130 and 120 from 128. So take the value of 120, 83.7, and this is the difference is 120 minus 130, difference is in minus. So for that we are taken minus over there. Our difference is 8.10, that means 33.7 minus 8.10, value is equal to FCD is equal to 75.6 Newton per mm square. Now compressive strength of lacing, PD is equal to AE into FCD. You know that area is equal to B into T, and FCD is there. PD is equal to 30.24 kilonewton. Next step is VT, transverse force. You know that VT is equal to 2.5% we are assuming. Okay, actual load on column 2.5%, actual load 1500 is given. 2.5% of 1500, that means 2.5 into 100, 2.5 into 1500 divided by 100, 2.5% of actual load. Okay, that means VT is equal to 37.5 kilonewton for two side of column. Now actual force in lacing system, you know that VT divided by 2 sin theta, VT is equal to 37.5, 2 sin theta is equal to 45 for one side of column. This step are same as a bolt connection, 26.52 kilonewton. Now whether our value is less than or greater than with compressive load, or compressive load is equal to 30.24. 30.24 is greater than this value. Okay, so for that lacing system is safe in compression. Whether our compression value is greater than of this value, that means our lacing system is safe in compression. Now check for tensile strength. TD is equal to 0.9 AN FU upon gamma m1. Another value is TD is equal to AG FI gamma m0. Put all this value. AN is equal to area 50B into T, gamma m1 1.25, gamma m0 1.10, FI 250, AG also 50 into net area and gross area both are same, so we'll take 50 into 8, 50 into 8 as a net area and gross area. Now TD is equal to 118.08 and 90.91. Now take smaller of these two value. Now TD is equal to 90.91. Okay, whether our TD value is greater than this value or not, again we'll have to check. For compression value is check greater than this value or not. For tension this value greater than or not. then tension value is greater than this value. That means our lacing system is safe in tension. We'll have to check whether our lacing system is safe in tension and compression or not. Okay, this value is safe in tension and compression. Now end connection, both the formulas are given in IS code TD. You know that in bolt connection I already repeat. Okay, now end connection, thickness of flange of ISMC 300 is equal to 13.6 TF. ISMC 300 के लिए TF क्या है वो देखना है. Okay, so for that here in steel table ISMC 300 TF is equal 13.6 thickness of flange. This is given in steel table. 13.6 thickness of lacing, already we are finding 8 mm thickness for lacing system. Okay, here thickness of lacing 8 mm, we are finding thickness of lacing 8 mm. Okay, now next step is minimum size of field. We are assuming minimum size 3 meter and maximum size of field. Our thickness of lacing is what? 8 mm minus 1.5, that means 6.5 mm. You know that in weld connection we are doing minus 1.5 from maximum size. Okay, and minimum size 3.3 mm. So we'll have to provide a size of field between minimum and maximum value. Minimum value 3 and maximum value 6.5. So for that we are providing 5 mm size of field. Okay, now for thickness 0.7 s, 0.7 size of field 5 meter. Now TT is equal to 3.5 meter. Now strength of weld per unit length, you know that P is equal to TT into FWD. These are the formula for strength in weld connection. TT into FWD, P is equal to TT is equal to 3.5 into FWD 158. How 158? We are assuming fillet weld. Okay, so fillet weld FWD 158, you know that. Okay, for that strength is equal to 553 Newton per mm. This formula is used in weld connection. Now length of weld required, that means length of weld required, you will have to take actual force 26.52 divided by strength, unit length strength. Okay, 26.52, it is converted into Newton. You will have to take this value divide by strength 553 converted into Newton, so multiply with 10 raised to 3, value is 47.95, so near about 50. So for that length of weld is equal to what? 50 mm. We require 50 mm length weld for end connection. Okay, now two end returns, you know that end returns formula 2s, 2 into size of weld 5 meter, 2 end returns becomes 2 ISMC. So for that multiply again 2. So for that end return is 20 mm. Total length of weld at each end. Total length of weld at each end. Here length of weld 50 mm and end return 20 mm. So 50 plus 20, 70 mm will require at each end. Okay, now provide 100 mm weld length at each end. Here length of weld is 70 mm, so we are providing 100 mm length. Okay, if we are providing 70 mm length, that means okay, but we are providing round figure like 100 mm, more than 70. So for safe connection, so we will provide 100 mm weld length at each end. Now tie plate connection, you know that these are the figure like this. We are providing weld here and at end of the lacing system, here doing welding like this, but at the end of the column and lacing system we are providing tie plate like this. Okay, so for that design is required, like overall depth of tie plate, you know that formula is same as bolt connection, spacing plus 2 into CYY, spacing 200 plus 2 into CYY is given in steel table. Okay, for ISMC section CYY is given ISMC section 2.36. So for that 23.6, now 247.2. So we require 250 mm depth of tie plate, length of tie plate is equal to center to center clear spacing. These are the center to center clear spacing between two column is given in question, plus 2 into 50. Okay, what is the 50? Here is formula is given for length of plate 2 into 90. Here what is 90? G is 90. Okay. For that we are taken 90 over there, 2 times here. For 90, BF is equal to 90. Here width of flange is equal to 50. Or weld of length is equal to 50. Okay. Because we require length of weld for tie plate. So here 2 into 50, length of weld 50 mm. Or width, we are assuming width of lacing 50 mm. Whatever you write here. 200 spacing plus 2 times 50, that means length of tie plate 300 mm. So for that we'll provide tie plate size 250 by 300 by 8 mm. Thickness is same. Okay. We'll provide thickness of lacing is what? Here 8 mm thickness. So for that tie plate thickness is same. Now plate is 250 by 300 by 8. Okay. Overall depth is 250 by 300 by thickness 8 mm. Now here weld conduction is also at the end of the tie plate. So for that we use 5 mm weld. You know that end conduction is 5 mm. So for that we use 5 mm weld. Here one note is there. If 8 mm thickness is tie plate, so for that 5 mm weld is accommodated. Here our tie plate thickness is 8 mm. So for that 5 mm weld is required or accommodate. Okay, these are the tie plate. We have to design tie plate like length of tie plate and depth of tie plate and thickness of tie plate, and these are the weld connection at the end of the lacing system. We have to provide 5 mm weld at the end of the lacing system. Okay, in bolt connection, we are doing bolting here, bolting like this. Okay, for weld connection we are doing welding like this. Okay, these are the example of weld connection of single lacing system. If you see example with bolt, compare example with bolt connection, easily understand, and these are the easy example of lacing system, single lacing system. So if any query related to this example single lacing system, whether bolted or welded, please suggest me. Thank you.